Welcome to the Hogskin Republic, where we cover high school football in West Texas and Southeast New Mexico. In our premiere video, we're going to start out by covering District 1 and 4A Division 2. Now, District 1 includes the Greenwood Rangers, who were district champions last year. They had a record of 10-2 and 4-0 in district. Seminole Indians were also 10-2, district runners up with a 3-1 record. The Monahans Loboes were 6-6 last year. 2-2 in district. In third place, Stockton Panthers were 6-5 with a 1-3 district record in fourth place. And in fifth place was the Snyder Tigers, who had a 1-9 season and 0-4 in district. And we'll start off our preview with the Seminole Indians. And their schedule starts off with a bang, with the first game being a road test against the West Plains Wolves. West Plains comes in ranked number 2 in Dave Campbell's preseason 4A Division 1 rankings. Following that, the Indians will have matchups against Shallowater, Sweetwater, Lubbock Liberty, Denver City, and Hereford to round out the non-district schedule. They'll get district kicked off against Fort Stockton, followed by Snyder, Greenwood, and we'll wrap up the regular season against Monahans. Seminole will be loaded with seniors, including a lot of key receivers, including Caden Kramer and Logan McCormick. Kramer is a Division I commit with his commitment to Air Force, and McCormick returns after a monster junior season. They'll also return Chase Elrod, who is a 6'7" offensive lineman who also holds several Division I offers. Now, this team has a lot of speed and a lot of talent. They put the ball in the air, score a lot of points, and they're a fun team to watch. I definitely expect them to make another run in the playoffs this year. They'll need to replace their quarterback, but whoever fills that role will be surrounded by tons of talent. Next up is the Greenwood Rangers. They get their season kicked off against Childress, followed by Sweetwater, Andrews, Shallowater, Pecos, and Lubbock Liberty to wrap up the non-district schedule. Their district schedule includes Monahans, Fort Stockton, Seminole, and they'll round out their regular season against the Snyder Tigers. Greenwood also returns a lot of talented players, including speedy quarterback Lincoln Madrid. He's dangerous with the ball in his hands and can break big runs at any time. They have a lot of players back. They're ranked number 15 in Dave Campbell's preseason poll, and I definitely look for the Rangers to make another good run in the playoffs this year as well. They'll be another exciting team to watch this season. Now we'll go to the Monahans Loboes. Monahans gets the season started against Shallowater, followed by Canyon Randall, Lubbock Liberty, Wall, Andrews, and Pecos. They get the district season started against Snyder, followed by Greenwood, Fort Stockton, and they'll wrap up the regular season against Seminole. The Lobos will look to build on their successful season last year. They had a 6-6 record and won a playoff game, and will look to add to that one this year. Key returning will be wide receiver Majestic Williams, who had a solid junior year and arguably one of the best names in West Texas high school football. The Lobos have a lot of tradition and are always solid, and I would not be surprised at all to see them make a run in the playoffs as well. Now we'll go to the Fort Stockton Panthers. They get the season started against San Angelo Lakeview, followed by Alpine, Pecos, Crane, Lubbock Liberty, and Big Spring. They get the district schedule started against Seminole, Snyder, Greenwood, and will wrap up the regular season against Monahans, a longtime rivalry of theirs. Fort Stockton made the playoffs last year, and they'll look to build on that this year and try to get a win in the playoffs after making a run in district. The Panthers will return key players such as Jerry Diaz and Cash Norman, and those are definitely two to watch. Now, rounding out the district, we'll go to the Snyder Tigers. They get things kicked off against Pecos, followed by San Angelo, Lakeview, Alpine, Lubbock High, Clyde, Big Spring, and we'll round out non-district against Levelland. District gets started against Monahans, Fort Stockton, Seminole, and they'll finish out the regular season against Greenwood. Now, Snyder struggled last year through a 1-9 season, but they have a lot of tradition. They've had a lot of success in the past. I'd never be surprised to see them shake some things up. They'll look to turn things around this year, and they'll rely heavily on returning Ethan Rios. He was a wide receiver and strong safety last year. He's the team's leading receiver, and he's also led the team in tackles. They'll also return their quarterback, Aiden Claxton. And I look for the Tigers to get things together and shake up some things in district this year. Well, thanks for watching. Can't wait to get the season started. We'll be looking for your help with stats, videos, highlights, anything we can get this season. Keep this thing rolling. Please like this video and go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the action throughout the entire season.